Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Bio Content, where we simplify the complex scientific concepts. Today we'll discuss four important terms in plant breeding. What is meant by homogeneous, heterogeneous, homozygous and heterozygous population. नमस्ते दोस्तों, स्वागत है आपका मेरे YouTube चैनल बायो कंटेंट पर, जहां हम विज्ञान की जटिल अवधारणाओं को आसान बनाते हैं। आज हम पौध प्रजनन में चार महत्वपूर्ण शब्दों को समझेंगे: समरूप, विषमरूप, समयुग्मजी और विषम युग्मजी जनसंख्या। चलिए शुरू करते हैं। What are the different breeding populations used in crop improvement program? These are the four main breeding populations: homogeneous, heterogeneous, homozygous, heterozygous. Let's start with the first one, that is homogeneous population. In plant breeding, homogeneous population consists of plants that are genetically similar, that is uniform. This means all plants have the similar traits such as height, color, disease resistance. For example, a pure line of wheat or rice variety where all plants look identical. पौध प्रजनन में समरूप जनसंख्या वे होती है जिनमें पौधे आनुवंशिक रूप से समान होते हैं, यानी सभी पौधे ऊंचाई, रंग और रोग प्रतिरोध जैसे लक्षणों में एक जैसे होते हैं। उदाहरण के लिए आप गेहूं या चावल की कोई शुद्ध किस्म ले लीजिए जिसमें सभी पौधे एक जैसे दिखते हैं। लेट्स डिस्कस व्हाट आर द डिफरेंट एग्जांपल्स ऑफ होमोजेनियस population. Number one is pure line, inbred lines, F1 and progeny of a clone. All the examples which I mentioned here are genetically similar in nature. But how you could know the pure lines, inbred lines, F1s and progeny of a clone are genetically uniform? See this. This is the picture of the one crop where all the plants are looking uniform in nature. As you are aware, the character is always being governed by a gene. Okay, means you can consider the genes which are responsible for the uniformity of the population are either the genotype will be dominant homozygous in nature, or you can see heterozygous in nature, or this population is recessive homozygous in nature. Means whatever the population is available here, that population is having such type of genotype. This is uh, written either or. You can consider it. Suppose you can take the example of this one or this one or this one. Okay. Means pure lines will be always like this, either capital T or small t, small t. F1 will be always heterozygous in nature, and clone will always like this, either like this, either like this, or like this. Means whatever the genotypes are constituted in this variety, all will be like this. This is regarding the F1. If you take the example of F1 hybrid, and by looking the uniformity of F1, what do you think? What type of genotypes are there? F1s are always heterozygous in nature, but what heterozygous plants means whatever the genotypes are you are looking here, all will contain the same genotype, that is capital T, capital T. This is just for your understanding. The second group is heterogeneous. In case of heterogeneous, these are the examples: land races, mass selected population, composites, synthetics, and multi-line. These are genetically dissimilar in nature. We can we have to understand what is heterogeneous population. Heterogeneous population contains the plants with genetic variation, and these plants may differ in size, shape, and resistance to diseases. For example, an open pollinated variety of maize, where some plants may be tall while others are short. वही विषम रूप जनसंख्या में पौधे आनुवंशिक रूप से विविध होते हैं। इन पौधों की ऊंचाई, आकार और रोग प्रतिरोधक क्षमता अलग-अलग होती है। उदाहरण के लिए मक्का की कोई खुली परागन वाली किस्म, जहां कुछ पौधे लंबे और कुछ छोटे हो सकते हैं। Here you can observe this picture where your idea will get very clear. This is the population where you are seeing the phenotypes or the height of these plants are not uniform. Some are tall, some are dwarf. Why this is so? Because the population is heterogeneous in nature. What does heterogeneous means then? Some genotypes are having such type of genes. Some are having heterozygous in nature. Some are having homozygous recessive in nature. That's why all are not genetically uniform. That is the meaning of heterogeneous population. Same is here in cob length and cob thickness. All are looking different from one another. Why? Because it is derived from the heterogeneous population. The third and most important terminology we use in breeding population is homozygous. What is homozygous? In genetics, homozygous means that a plant has identical alleles for a particular trait. This results in uniform characteristics. For example, a pure breed pea plant with two dominant alleles, that is capital A, or two recessive small a, or seed color. Same is here. You can observe this picture. The one chromosome is transmitted from female parent, and another one is transmitted from male parent. When these homologous chromosomes comes together, both chromosomes are having the similar alleles at the corresponding loci. That is the meaning of homozygous nature. The pure lines, inbred lines, and mass selected population in cell pollinated crops are the examples of homozygous population. The fourth one, that is heterozygous population. As we discussed, the F1 hybrids are always heterozygous in nature, and composites and synthetics are also heterozygous in nature, because this is the mixture of several genotypes together in case of composites. And in case of synthetics, the F1 seeds of some inbred lines are mixed together to constitute the synthetics. You can see one chromosome, that is homologous chromosome, is having capital T, and another chromosome is having small t. That's why the dissimilar alleles at the corresponding loci. This is all about the homozygous, heterozygous, homogeneous, and heterogeneous population. I hope you all understood these basics, which are very much important in crop improvement program. Now, friends, I have given some multiple choice questions here. By understanding the topic, you can answer the questions asked in this video. You can reply the answer in the comment section. These are the questions need to be attempted by you to know the basics of breeding population. आप लोगों को अगर ब्रीडिंग पॉपुलेशन को अच्छे से समझना है, तो एक क्वेश्चंस आप अटेम्प्ट करेंगे तो आपको और इन डेप्थ नॉलेज बढ़ेगा. इन लास्ट वीडियो हम लोगों ने मैकेनिज्म्स के बारे में डिस्कशन किया था, जिसमें कुछ बच्चों ने अच्छा प्रयास किया है. जिनमें से कुछ मेरे कॉलेज के बच्चे हैं, कॉलेज ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर अंबाजोगाई, इट कम्स अंडर वसंतराव नाईक मराठवाडा कृषि विद्यापीठ परभणी, महाराष्ट्र। हमारे कॉलेज के कुछ बच्चे थे जिन्होंने आउट ऑफ मार्क्स स्कोर किए उन एमसीक्यूज को अटेम्प्ट करके। मैं उनका नाम डिक्लेयर करना चाहूँगा। Dada, Vaishnavi Ingole, Karan Jagtap, and many students attempted the MCQs and scored a very good marks. So friends, let's finish this and be in touch with my upcoming videos. Bye bye. Take care.